Shabbat is coming, and this week we read the Torah portions of Matot and Maseh. Maseh means travels. And at the very beginning of the Torah portion, as the Jewish people are standing at the border of Israel, the Torah recounts the 42 travels that they had done in the desert. The Medrash says that Hashem, telling over the trips, is like a king who travels far away with his son to be healed. And after the son is healed, the king goes back with his son and talks about, remember what happened when we stopped here, remember how you weren't feeling so well, and remember what happened here and you were weak, and remember what happened at this place, and describes all the challenges that were experienced to get where they are. The question is, why go through all those challenges? Why not just celebrate, we're here, and let's move forward? Why reminiscing about the past?
The Rebbe explains that the process of traveling through the wilderness is actually something that each of us experience in our personal lives. Our soul comes into this world for a purpose. And as we travel through our lives, many of our stops and many of our travels are fraught with challenges. We have a goal, which is to impact the place that we're in. It's like a wilderness, to make it a place where people can live, to make it a habitable place. As we're going day to day doing our work, we do experience challenges, and these challenges are hard and negative. But after we achieve and we look back, we recognize that in addition to the impact we had on the world, the challenges themselves actually were good for us. They actually elevated us to a greater place. In the moment, the challenges were definitely very negative, but looking back, we recognize them as stepping stones towards where we got to.
What a perspective to have. During times where we are experiencing things that are hard, whether it's big or small, recognizing that we'll look back with a greater sense of clarity and knowing and seeing how this is not only impacting the world and allowing us to spread light, it's also elevating us and making us who we are, who we have become. Might make experiencing what we are in the moment a little easier. Throughout our day, we're always dealing with little things that are unexpected and can be challenging to us, and we need to kind of reset ourselves and to know that everything that's not going perfectly as expected, as planned, as we intend, it's really a growth process for us, and it's really something that makes us better.
A lot of times you make concessions. You do things that are hard, that are challenging for you, and you do it because you're driven by a sense of mission, by you're doing it for other people, you're making a difference in the world. And we have to do that, and we do that. We make concessions and we go through hardships for the greater good. But afterwards, when we look back, we realize we didn't make any concessions at all. In fact, all of those things, they were hard in the moment, but looking back, we realize that they were actually part of our personal growth. We impacted others, we made the world a better place, and all of the hardships were there to help us as well.
Have a wonderful, peaceful, and restful Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom.